All right, and welcome back to whatever I'm calling this. We're learning Japanese with the help of some video games. So we're working on Sweet Cookie Pie. It's a Japanese game. And where we last left off, we are on Chapter 1, Dreaming of a Pastry Chef. And we're going through just line by line. Obviously, if we don't have any trouble, we're not going to, spend too much time. But, I'm still getting used to this. So let's see. Oppa. This is oppa. This is oppa. Oba e. Chi. Cha. Chan. Oba-chan is a little ya. So this becomes cha. And this is oba. So oba is like grandma. It's like grandma-chan. Maybe. Oba-chan. And then we've got Ona. Ka. Su. I. Suita. So it seems like we've got something about sweets. Suita. Let's maybe open up some translate. Get a window capture for my translation window. I know it's kind of in the way. We'll try like this. So let's see how we did. Yeah, oba. It can mean aunt, but I think it also can mean it's like a spider. All right, I think it went away. Go away, you spider! I'm doing Japanese. All right. So we got oba. Opa. Oba-chan. Yeah, grandmother. So that makes more sense. Oba is like grandmother. It can mean aunt or just like a lady, but we're talking about our grandmother here. Oba-chan. Oba-chan. I don't know. Chan. Let's try this. Then we got Onaka. Su. Oh, that didn't work. Sui. Obviously, my 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 E character is not very good. It's just, yeah. So she's saying, Grandma, this much we knew, because it's Oba. Oba is grandma.
Oba. Oba.
Right, and then, wait, can we make her?
おばあちゃん、お腹すいた。
Onaka suita. Well, let's maybe try to break this down. Anaka suita. So what is anaka? Anaka.
お腹。
Onaka. Sorry, onaka. Onaka is stomach. Suita.
すいた。
It's not, I'm sorry. Anaka suita.
お腹が空きました。
So, if we try to like translate back and forth between Japanese and English, Google recommends this other phrasing. So I'm not really sure what this means. Here's I'm hungry. It's a little bit different.
お腹が空きました。
Skimashita. But onaka ga skimashita. My stomach ga, it's like has the quality of or is. Skimashita. I don't know, maybe that means empty. Who knows? Not sure. But that's not in the sentence. We're not learning. I don't know how that works. We've just got what do we have? Suita. Suita.
すいた。
Suita means empty. There we go. That's much better. I don't know what it was saying before. It wasn't that. So our character, or a character, it's probably us, is saying, Grandma, my stomach is empty. Anaka suita. So, in Japanese sentence, you could say more formally, I guess, Anaka suita desu, right? So you'd say like, my stomach is empty. But here we've left off the is. We're just saying stomach empty. And this is correct in Japanese to just leave off unnecessary is statements. Just say stomach empty. And everybody knows what you're talking about. You're saying you're hungry. That's, I guess, the idea here. So let's move on. Turn off that window. Yeah, that's nice. Just some casual music. So we're gonna try this next one. Last one wasn't too bad. We had to learn what the word for stomach was. Was it onaka, and hungry or empty, suita. So that's two new words. We're probably gonna learn a lot of new words because I don't know any words, to be honest. Almost every word is going to be new to me. Maybe it's not new to you. But we've got height. Height. This is height. Meaning yes, yes, comma. And then we have this kanji, which means today. I think it's ima, I believe. And today, on ta. And then we've got another kanji here. This is a very complicated one. I'm not really sure how to draw most kanji, so if I get the order wrong, you're just going to have to suffer if you happen to know the correct order of brush strokes. I'm just trying to get it looking mostly correct, at least. So we have some kind of unknown word here. And then we've got this. Is this a tree? Maybe? That might be a tree. I'm not sure. Somehow I don't think that's a tree. I don't know what that word is. But we have this one, which is a female. And this one, which is... Is it like learning? School? Desk? I don't know. This is not mom, but this could be, I don't know, teacher? I'm not sure. We're going to find out later. So this is, do you remember what this is? So this doesn't have to be connected. Here it's connected. And this is chi, I believe. Na. And then we have a quote. And we're going back to katakana, which is, let's see, and this screwed me up before. It's like atsu, maybe, if you know better than me. You know, don't think I'm an expert here. But hopefully I'll correct myself by the time I'm done. Puru pa. And this is an I. Pudupai. Is that right? Pudupai? Pudipai? Whoa. We have another kanji here. Don't know what that is. This is tsu. Te. I. Ma. Su. Yo. So we've got something like hi hi. Ima anata. That's probably, yeah. Or no, ima an. It's not anata. Hi hi. Ima anta something. No, something chino. Atsu purapai. O something else. Tsute imasu yo. So this yo ending is like, yeah, don't you agree? Or whatever. It's just, you could have ended the sentence without the yo. It's sort of like a, like an extra oomph. Like, you know, when you say something mas, you're like, something is happening, and yo is like, you know, you already knew that, or whatever. So let's go ahead and try to decipher what some of these letters are. So we've got, we know what hi hi means. So, move the cursor to a text field. Okay. Yeah, so I said it was today. So today is a little bit, I guess, more of a complicated thing. This is just now. So if you have the now of the so this is today. This is kyo.
今日
So it has the symbol for day, I guess, or month. The now of the month is today. This is just now. Ima.
今
So I knew it was ima. I got the meaning wrong. So it's ima. And then we have not that. It's kind of an ugly looking A, but that's A. N. So this actually is, it is saying anata, even though it's anta. Which is a little interesting. So we have this thing, and then we have this complicated symbol here, which I'm sure I've seen before. That's the one. Ah, tachi. So this is tachi. This is like used for a group of people. So if we just have like tachi, apparently it says tatsu.
タッチタッチ
Okay, so it says tatsu, but it means tachi. Tachi is like friends or whatever. Anata. Anata. See, this is anata tachi.
あなたたち
But this is actually just anta tachi,
あえぬたたち
right?
あんたたち
So I don't know if that's just like an accent that instead of saying anata tachi, she's saying anta tachi, or if that's actually maybe a more correct way of saying it. I'm not sure. But we've got anta tachi. And no. So something belonging to you guys. So what is the thing that belongs to you guys? Ah, so this word is big.
大
It's pronounced dai, apparently.
大
Even though it says O, it actually means dai.
大
Alright, so that's big. That thing I thought was tree. Oops. Of course I made it disappear. Dai. So your big, oh, it's going to be like big sister, probably. So we have this symbol followed by this. Followed by this key. Maybe not. So, favorite. So this phrase is like favorite.
大好きな
Daisuki-na. So dai is big. And so this daisuki means it's sort of like I love you, but it's like I like you a lot.
大好き
The word for love, of course, is ai
AI
or ai. Okay, no, it's not like that. It's more like I. Write it. Come on, Google, help me out.
愛
Or is it I? Like this? Well, whatever. So ai is love, but you don't ever tell people you love them. You tell people you like them a lot. You say daisuki. So ski is like.
好き
It's not like that. You don't pronounce the su. It's just ski.
好き
So that it becomes daisuki.
大好き
Yeah. So you say I like you a lot. You say daisuki. That means that you tell that to the person you love. Daisuki na. So this is. So now, you guys that I love, or the ones that love, and we have a quote here. And so the quote is, we have, atsu. Did I have tsu? Is that right? Yes, I had tsu. Atsu. So atsu means hot. And then we have pu apuru. Right. So this is the same mistake I made before. So this is not tsu. This is a little tsu. And a little tsu means apparently hold the vowel. So this is like up. I don't know what the context is here, but appuru. So appuru, and then of course we have pie. Oops, put the pie in the middle of the apple. So, 今あんたたちの大好きなアップルパイ。And then, so your favorite apple pie. Oh, and then what do we got? So we have another kanji. Kanji is saku. What is saku?
咲く
Saku, it says written, but that's probably not correct. It's probably that's probably closer.
作つ
Sakutsu. So sakutsu te. Sakusute.
作つて
Sakutsute. So saku is to write or written, I guess, but we're not talking about writing. We're talking about sakutsute. What is it?
作つて
Sakutsute, which is to make. So we're talking about, I guess, making apple pie. And then we've got ima imas yo. So of course, make is happening. Yo is not necessary, but it's it's just like don't you know? So she's saying, hi, yes. But right now, I'm making your favorite apple pie. Don't you know? So like, stop telling me you're hungry. You know I'm making pie. Like, what do you... Chill out, kid. All right, so that's that. Let's try another line. That's so nice. All right. What do we got here? So here we've got wa. Wa. Why? Why? Okay. She's just excited. She's saying, "Wah!" Ah. And now I'm correctly noticing this is a little. It's like a little shoe, which I guess is like a. I don't know. You hold. Ah. Apple. Apple. Pie. Apple pie. Da. Apple pie da. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I think it's just like it exists or something. Apple pie exists or is there or something. Apple pie da. Oh. That spider crept up on me again. I'll get you, spider. All right. Let's see. Scary. Apple pie da. Watashi da. Watashi. This whole thing, watashi, just means I. Usually you don't have to say watashi. You just can say things. But if you're talking about something maybe belonging to yourself, or you need to divert the conversation towards you from somewhere else, you might need to say watashi so people know the subject matter. But watashi da daisuki. And we learned this in the last sentence. Dais. And this is like su. And then this is ki. Daisuki. And then we even have a star. That's not part of Japanese, obviously. But so this is just, yeah, there's a lot of this in games. Just like people making sounds. Pretty sure that's all this is. Wa. Apple pie da. Watashi daisuki. I love it. And I think we probably don't need to confirm this, but I'm just curious if I've got the sound effect correct. So let's see what we can do. This is the right sound effect. They're saying wa, I think. Not that. Yeah, so she's actually saying it's not waru. It's white. Wa. Okay, so yeah, it's even though there's an I at the end, I would say this Y, but
わーい
yeah, it's like why. Yeah. Wow, basically. She's just making an excited sound. It's like a little kid. It's excited about apple pie. Hey, who would not be excited about apple pie? Apple pie desu. All right. Let's do another line. Okay, what do we got here? This is o And we know this. This is Oba, grandma. Oba-chan. Grandma. And then we have a new kanji here. What is this? Some of these are very complicated. And I try my best to get it right. I think it's sort of like that. No, I've got it a little bit wrong. It's actually from up here. So let me give that another try. Sort of like that. It's kind of funky, but it's not too far off. Okay. This is de. One, obviously. Then we have another kanji. All right, we're gonna need some help. Okay, so obviously we're saying grandma. That is approximately correct. City. How do you say that?
町
Machi. Machi de.
町で
So, de is like in. Machi de. Machi de ichi. So one. We have another kanji. Which, oh my gosh, I have no idea what order to do this in. I'm sure it's wrong. But that is the correct character, though.
町で一番
Ichiban. So, Ichiban means, of course, number one. Ichiban.
一番
So this is not like the chapter beginning when we were counting the chapter numbers. This is like the best. Ichiban. That's what it means by number one. So this is the best in the city. Something is the best in the city. And I'm going to guess it's something about the apple pie. So, ichiban no te, and this is tai, because it's a little I. And then we've got a big she. It's not she, it's like Tishi. Yeah, I don't know. Sa. Now that does not seem right. So we have Tishi-san. Could that be correct? Tishi-san? Is that a name? We're missing a character, that's why. We didn't have our pa. Because it's Patish-san. So as we learned before, patish is pastry chef. Apparently, patish or patiche. I'm not exactly sure. Patiche?
町で一番のパティシエさん。
Yeah, patiche. So, the number one in the city pastry chef, or in the town, perhaps. Yeah, probably in the town, given what we're looking at. And then what do we have? We have Datsu. It's like this one actually. Datsu. Datsutan. Then Damo. Damon wa. Ma ne. Sorry, it's a ne at the end. I don't think. Oh, we didn't actually finish writing it out, but you know.
町で一番のパティシエさんだつたんだもんね。
It's a lot to consume. So patissier san, that we know. So the number one pastry chef in town. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not what that means.
だつたんだもんね。
Maybe it is a small tsu.
だったんだもんね。
So it's da tan damo ne. Ne is like, again, you could imagine it's just like an extra oomph on the sentence. We don't need it. We can just say
だったんだもん。
da 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 mon, and then you go, right? So we say like, Grandma, you're the best pastry chef in town, right? And it's not a confused, right? It's like a, yeah, we all agree. We're just like looking for reassurance that you say like, yeah, da da dan da mon.
だったんだもん。
So this translates to it was. That's not like super helpful. Dat dan damon. But this probably has a tense that's specific related to some of the words. So I'm not sure. But we got the basic idea, I think. All right, and let's do this line. We got. Can you figure it out? Ma, which is like, well, ma, so, son, sonna, go. Tomu. Tama. And we got ni. Nia. Yatta. Yattaka. ne. And we have like a long ne. It's like even longer than the other one, just instead of like ne, it's like ne. So let's try that. Let's clear this previous one. Yeah, so we've got. We'll even put a comma. They say it's like oh dear, but yeah, it could be like oh dear or well. It's like a hesitation. Ma. Mason. Masonani. Or sorry, sonko. Sonnako. そんなこと。
まあ、そんなことも。
So, そんな is like something. You see this like in this.
そんなことないよ。
Yeah, there's like sometimes they have some phrases here. Let's see. Not that one. So we got like kotomo? Oh, whatever. I don't even remember what I said. All right. So kotomo. Koto is like a thing, I guess. Whereas like kotomo, that's kotoma. Kotomo. Let's get this back in here. Well, such a thing. You hear that phrase a lot also in anime. Kotomo tama, so I guess, so tama, tama, it's translating as marble, whereas tamani, yeah, because what we have before is it's, you know, Google Translate's guessing we're finishing the phrase in a certain way. It's not assuming that these characters are going to be marble. It's saying you're probably writing tamani. Sometimes that kind of thing. And then we've got, I think that's a little one. The font here doesn't make a big difference between the big and the little characters. You just sort of have to know from context clues. And then we have this atta. There were. So it's like sometimes or occasionally. Then we have kane. Yeah, so ka. Again, this is our question mark. I mentioned it once before, but this is the first time we're sort of seeing it. So we have ka, and then we have followed up by ne, right? And even longer. So it's like, instead of saying, did that happen occasionally, which would be a question mark, it's like, yeah, that happened occasionally, right? Whereas I'm assuming you're going to say yes. So this is sort of translating as, I wonder if such a thing happened once in a while. She doesn't really say she's wondering at any point. What is that? Is that a spider? I'll fucking kill you, spider. Sorry. This spider's like been running all over my walls. It's like in hunting mode. It's pretty big. I'm scared. I'm sure you understand. It's like right here too. Go away. Give me a moment. Goddamn spiders. All right. Where were we? I wonder if such a thing happened once in a while. Yeah. So we've just told Grandma she has the best apple pie in town, and she's like, "Yeah, I think something like that happened before. Maybe she's won a contest or something." All right. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. We'll have to continue next time with a few more translations. Maybe I'll see you then. All right. Bye bye.